Hello, welcome back. Last time I did some secret sniffing and that was a whole lot of fun and I want to do it again today. So I have a couple of things listed. Yes, I am in debug mode and that's where I want to be right now. What lobby is Supernautica in? I'm pretty sure it's not beginner. I think it's possibly advanced, but it might be intermediate. Is Supernautica one of those names where I always forget what's in the level? Okay, well, ask yourself now, what is in Supernautica? Super. It's the super level. I think it is intermediate. The hammer level, yeah, it's here. Okay. I don't have its silver yet. That's okay. Was that yellow? Yellow, okay. So yellow in this lobby. I'll find it somewhere. That looks aquatic. Whoa, that mushroom is bouncy. Supernautica by Legs, or Leg S. Alright, so I have not too many details about this. Apparently I should expect something well beyond the difficulty of intermediate. How do I want to go about this? I guess I'm going straight into debug mode, that's fine. Whoa. Problem is, I'm not familiar enough with this level to... What is this, Among Us? Not familiar enough with this level to have any idea what I'm looking for, but this looks likely. Intermediate. Should I just play the level for a bit? Let's just play the level for a bit. Let me remember what's even going on here. There are pipes. Okay. Okay. Did I see this the first time? I would imagine so, but I don't remember it. Okay. So, extra text. That's nice. Right, Supernautica. This is a super level. Whoopsie, those are spiky. This is one of the many, many levels where I'm not going to see spikes clearly because of how they are for me. That's where the silver strawberry is. I know a lot of jellyfish techniques that I didn't know the first time I came through here. I don't need to get involved with those. Right, I rang the thing in the pipe. And what if I don't? I assume that's just a wall, but no, dang it! Because that's such a likely first action, what if I don't? This would be like exactly what I would do to access some hidden secret, right? But no, that's just clearly blocked off. But yeah, I could totally see there being a lot of potential for hiding things here. Okay. Alright, well, for the moment, I'm just going to play through the level a little bit and look for things that look suspicious. I'll try finding this organically, if that doesn't happen. Also, this level was a whole lot of fun, I recall. And here I am, just not, like, looking at the watchtower at all, just imagining that I can just do this under my own power without even checking what's coming up. Okay, let's be sensible here. Hello, eyeball looking at me from all the way up there. You're suspicious. Did I ever notice you before? Is that shining up there in that thin little space I could technically get into? If it is, it's very dim, but it might be. Yeah, there's a little one-tile gap there, and an eyeball looking at me, making me suspicious of things. It's kind of way up there, though. There's a clearer space to go up there, which is probably more likely. Okay, let's try going up here. As long as this is a pleasant level to interact with, I'm happy to just kind of poke around and see if I can find things naturally. When that doesn't happen, I will go into debug mode and we'll do things that way. How... what do I think is the route here? Okay, I mostly see it. And it would get cut short if I am going to... I don't think I need a super there. Oh, I messed up. Not. Ah! Okay, well, but I couldn't go up. Did I need to have a jellyfish in hand? Well, alright. So, it is actually a little tricky to do that. Again, I was warned that this is of higher difficulty than the level normally would be. I need to time that better somehow. How do I think I'll do that? I don't know, just keep trying, it'll happen. That's my plan. Yes, yes, we know, Madeline. What if I throw and then do this? There's a ceiling there. Do I gotta uncork it first? Well, I lost my jellyfish. So there's a secret there. I mean, the dialogue is telling me that. I'm not actually at it yet. SMH. Well, dang it. Why am I bumping into a ceiling, though? Do I want to go up that other spot, maybe? Yes, 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 we know, Madeline. Also, your text box is kind of covering up the part of the screen I want to look at. That's probably the joke. Like, I'm bumping my head in all the spots I've poked, so I just want to poke a few more. I've been mostly to the, like, left half of it. Let's try the right half. Catching this jellyfish after... Like, since I have a horizontal velocity when I'm doing this, that's what's making that extra tricky. No, I bump my head. Do I have to ring another touch switch first or something? No, there's only one in the room. Let's try the narrow gap. So I found something. At the very least, I found some text. See, I'm not quite in a spot to get high enough for that narrow gap, am I? If I'm like really... No, I should... If I want to do that, I should certainly throw against the wall. Well, with timing, like any timing whatsoever. The wall's too far away. Alright, let's not throw against the wall yet, then. Alright, so that spot is not friendly for wall throwing. Well, I missed. Okay. What, man? No, what is this doing for me? This is doing nothing for me. Okay, so what I want to do is that, then gain height. Okay, yeah, I would like to gain height. Okay, then... It's just not high enough. I might have the wrong idea here. Burb. Well, that didn't work. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? Everyone watching this can answer that easily. Let's try the thing I'm bonking my head on again? Let's also listen a little more closely to Madeline's words. What does she say? Oh, I didn't get high enough for that. It's just, that's such an awkward spot. If I drop straight down, I'm too far left. If I throw right, I'm too far... No, if I drop straight down, I'm too far right. Yeah, like that. If I throw... If I wait, I'm too far... actually, waiting kind of works. I just bonk. If I throw with appropriate timing, I can get up there, but there's a ceiling. But clearly that's the space where Madeline thinks she needs to go. Is it a technique I don't know? Perf. Okay, again, let's read the text. I'm always busy, so I don't have time to give it my full attention. Man. So I can only slow float for so long. My float gets, okay, so I can do that, sure. But... What if... No, not that. Okay, alright. I just need to read your words. I don't think I'm gonna glean any more information from them, but I'll give you the chance. Go here. Just the velocity. The velocity is just ruining my everything. I totally could have gotten high enough to get into that one tile gap there. I hate when I have to do a tech from higher difficulty for a secret. Okay. Oh, is it... do I gotta get between, like... No, there's a spike directly above, like here, even if I got in that pixel gap, right? I think so. Yeah, that's not it. It's just there's a ceiling. But one more possible space I could go if I got high enough there. But the horizontal requirement for that is pretty extreme. Well, I'll work at that a little bit and see if I can get it to work. Oh, okay, maybe. I don't think so. Like, that's a little one-tile gap. I cannot be expected to get into that in open space. It'll probably be just as ceiling as this up here. Am I ready for debug mode? Yeah. Well, but... B2... Sorry, where is my... No, that's just where the level continues. Well, she hates it, but apparently she doesn't have to, because that's just where the level continues. The eyeball looking at me is here. I'm not really looking very closely at what is the rest of the everything. That's a strawberry room. But it just looks like this is the normal flow of the level. Okay. Alright, never mind. Let's do the level normally and see what happens. Now, how capable am I of doing that? Well, it should be easier, you would think. I would, yes. This is probably not what it's asking me to do, but I can. Okay. I'm likely supposed to go to the right. That's way too... Oh, but no, this is supposed to be a super setup. As is everything here. Just trust the hammer. I should probably dash there. That's why it's a super, not a... There isn't a name for an unextended super that I know. There we go. I guess up left might be better there. Yep, okay. So, now this goes to the left, and that takes me to this room that I was trying to get into. Also, weights gym? Upright? So, okay, that touch switch is what I'm trying to touch, but there was a ceiling. Like, I could not traverse the... It just didn't let me into the room. Am I not gonna just drop a jellyfish on that touch switch? Yeah, no, that's just for clearing this room. Okay, so maybe that's just the spot to take Madeline to comment on what needs to happen, but it doesn't pertain to that spot? Maybe. So I did see in debug mode there was a strawberry over here. Yeah, strawberry this way. Weightlifting that way. What does weightlifting mean? This is shiny. But if I stand here, I don't get to see myself. Why is this in particular shiny? I don't know. Well, I got a strawberry. Okay, cool. So what? All sorts of weird stuff is going on here. Like, I can't do anything with this little shiny spot, but it's definitely shiny. Like, I'm jumping and I'm crouch dashing into the wall. All the suspicious stuff, but it doesn't give up its secrets easily. Okay, thanks, Ghost Theo. Sure, okay. What about... no, I don't have a dash to try anything fancier. So there's a bunch of hidden text. Don't think there's any way I'm going any farther than that. Alright. Also, I don't remember seeing anything in debug mode there. Why the weight icon? That's weird. What does weightlifting have to do with anything? Oh, sure. Go to the strawberry room to learn the technique you need for doing this room. Oh boy. I guess is what it's saying. The gym for this room is over on the right. We can't both go at once. Has to be separate, huh? I don't seem to be able to send you. Wait, I need a dash to get in. Okay, what? Okay, if I throw you, you do go, right? No? Am I too close? I thought you went horizontally through pipes if thrown. Yeah, you do. It's just there's no safe place to do that from. Like, I have to hit the switch somehow. Somebody does. And that somebody is a jellyfish. What am I missing here? Oh, I know. I'm gonna smuggle. Okay, we're doing smuggling here? Well, that didn't work. Wait, what is happening here? I'm just all kinds of confused. Well, okay, whatever I did there worked. But then... what? Oh, wait. Is the actual suggestion to throw from here? That's what the sign is about? And you found your way into the pipe. Okay. Alright. Got it. That's how I did things? Way back then? Okay. At this point, I have no idea if I'm on track for finding a secret or not. I feel the need to debug again. Alright, so. All you have to do is press jump when you exit the pipe. Yes, I did that. The secret thing there, yes. Going up here would not have benefited me, even though it's shiny. So I'm now in this room. There's a left immediately past here. There is? Here? Oops. But it's not open. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Okay. It's a cat with a face drawn on its butt, right? Is that what I'm seeing? She hates it. Oh boy. This really got under her skin. Uh-huh. Okay, so stop looking at it. Let's go past and see... Oh, wait. But there's a room over there, right? It looked like there was. Well, that thing's just permanently there now. Underneath also goes? Okay. Well, that... Whoa, what did I do? Oh, no. Undo? So this can actually move things around. It's right-click to start at a place. This was a respawn, you said, but... Okay, I see it. That's very sneaky. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the start of this. I think I understand what's happening. Go there, throw, hope it makes it to the pipe. My ears tell me it did not. That should be the spot. Ding dong. Hydro Shock. Did I play that? Was that the name of a level? Sounds vaguely familiar. So no, boy, this level has a lot to say. It's gonna make it. Oh, I don't actually need it to. So, alright. How aligned is this? Not at all. Alright, I have an idea. Honestly, I don't need the jellyfish for what I'm doing, although its extra ability to float me helps a bit, but that's not necessary. Oh, here we go. This is a good alignment spot. Okay. Oh, there's actually a clean wall down there. Ding dong, don't care. I'm going here, and then there, and then, okay, here we go. So not exactly, it's a clean wall, but it doesn't align me exactly, but I got where I needed to go. So this is definitely a room I never found before. Yes, I think I found the one that I'm after. Alright, Crystal Theo. Slightly more difficult. A second jellyfish came up, no preview. You want me to juggle 2 jellyfish at once? Oh, that's silly. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Oh, and they die if I do that. Wait, what? Okay. So... oh boy, and that just goes now? I can't... okay. What the... So, I don't have any means to refill my dashes. This, if I die here, does that reset the touch switch? No? Well, that's fine, I guess. Is it? What's the idea? Why does having 2 jellyfish help me? Slightly more difficult. Okay, so now I'm spawning here. Is there a way to gain unlimited height with just 2 jellyfish alone or something? I'm trying to discover a mechanic that was never told to me in the library or gym, and I'm not finding one. Okay. Let's see, I only get the 1 dash, and the other jellyfish can't help me at all. This isn't one of those magical jellyfish that's solid on top, no. We're not in Midnight Monsoon. Supering there is not gonna help me, right? Like, the most height I can get is about like that. But there are 2 of them. What could that mean? Whoops, I... Why 2? And now this is rung, it's never unringing. I assume I don't just get the 1 shot at this and have to restart if I miss it. I also don't see how it would help me to unring that. There's not a lot in this room. Okay, so for one thing... no, it doesn't bounce back, of course, because this is all anti-jellyfish barrier. So the only thing I'm gonna be able to do to... on earth? If there's no way to get my dash back... So my problem isn't that this room is more difficult than the rest. My problem is... it's a complete non-starter. There's nothing I can do here. This is a knowledge issue, not an execution issue. There is nothing I know how to execute here. I can get that high, and who cares? I fed a jellyfish to each side. That didn't help me. Somehow with 2, you expect me to gain more height than with just 1. The only way a jellyfish gains height here... I mean, if I throw it left or right, it goes slightly upward. But then it dies. The only way a jellyfish gains height is by me carrying it. Then dashing into it and carrying it again. But I can't have 2 dashes here, right? Is there a pink crystal in this room? No. Is there a pink crystal in the next room I can take back? No, because that closes behind me. What is this about? There's... It respawns me there. Is there something I can do with a jellyfish I just have no idea about? Let's try picking up 2 on the same frame and see if I can, like, double jellyfish grab or something. I mean, as far as I know, there's no double grab in this game. I'm just imagining, like, getting the gravity reduction of 2 at once or something. But... so I know about the back boost. That doesn't seem relevant here since I can't throw down and get an upward boost or anything. Do I need to look up jellyfish smuggling? Is there something about this? Okay. I'll save. Let's learn about jellyfish smuggling? Where's the gym? Somewhere. There it is. Jelly regrab. Let's start there. I'm in the... whatever lobby I was just in. Gym. Dashing up diagonally into jelly while holding grab results in horizontal and vertical boost. Yes, we know about that. Yeah, this is like super basic. This is intermediate. This is base game Celeste stuff. Without even looking. I mean, just, sure, done in one shot, no problem. Neutral drop, I know all about that. Holdable lift. Holdable lift. Now, okay, sure, but once again, that's just... wait, hold on. Let's read the text. Sure. Holdable lift is the name of this technique? Okay. Sure, done. Hello, Theo. Mm-hmm. Well, I did that really badly, but it was more than enough. Yes, of course. I do that no problem, so it's perfectly natural for me nowadays. Yeah, sure, of course. And this is just a special little challenge zone. See, I would hope this would show me something. Because it's kind of similar to the setup. Alright, so I was too far away from the wall. Whoa! I was too close to the wall, weirdly enough. Okay. Alright, well, this is telling me about optimal distances. It's like 3 tiles. Dead center of this shaft. Whoa, I missed the last one. And also, yeah, so my timing on this has never been great. if I just go a little slower, that makes it easier, work better. Somehow it's way easier with Theo for me. Okay, so that didn't tell me anything. Whoa, look at the waviness of the floor here. I mean, cool. Sure. Alright, and then... That's right, I can't bring him out of there. I'm not even reading the text here, apparently. I missed. He corrected himself. What? Alright, yeah. So, I know all about that stuff. Alright, let's try a later one. How do I get to the later gems? Isn't there a way to do it from the library? That's the lobby. Does the library talk about this, or am I after gyms? Speed frames, hitboxes, friction, no, none of that sounds right to me. This is all like, well, a different category of stuff. Alright, so again, it warns me it uses techniques from later, so let's check other gyms for anything relevant. So what about Jelly Vader in Advanced? Okay, sure, that's just a combination of the neutral thing. Yeah, so this is definitely in the area that I'm after. Optimize the amount of height, sure, drop at the peak of your jump, grab it as late as possible. Delaying results in more height overall, but not like 30 tiles more of height, the amount that I need in that room. It's like I'm missing this crystal. I remember having to redo this a whole lot, and right, for reasons such as that, because dropping is actually a really hard action to do. Oh, right. Okay, but not that hard. Oh, well, let's try again. Sure, good enough. Okay, I mean that's related, but it's not good enough. Theo regrab. Okay, right, you're gonna tell me to do this. Sure, understood. And then you can do it the other way around too. Yep, understood. I already know this very well. And you can chain them in different orders, however is appropriate. Whichever way you wish here. Okay. Reverse attack, crouch jump. Okay, so that wasn't it. Let's try, next one up is called Expert. Theo Vader? I mean, that's just like Jelly Vader, right? Same as Jelly Vader. Theo's heavier, they need to be performed faster. But Theo's not the one I'm working with here. I mean, I'll do this, because it's fun. Right, yep, so... To optimize the height gain from the blah blah blah, grab late. What the... Okay, right, it's... No, what is happening here, actually? What? I can drop. Why can't I do it when, like... Okay. So dropping's weird? Why is dropping weird? Okay. Why is dropping weird for me? Anyway, so that's what it is. Dad! I don't know, dropping just... So I have to... What? It's later than I expect? Why would it be later than I expect? Interesting, so it's like I have to unpress the... Whoops. I have to release... What I'm having to do here is release grab first and then press down. I thought I was always having a problem of it being the other way around. Maybe this is why I had trouble with this, because I was doing things in the wrong order? Okay, yeah, this one is a little harder than some of the others. Oh yeah. Quite a bit, actually. Whoop! Right, can't throw there. Ah! I keep having the problem of going too far left there, which has nothing to do with the rest of the challenge. Right, there's a big delay before my inputs come back. Gotta get him settled over top of my head. And this really demands a late pickup, thing I'm the best in the world at, as everybody knows. Okay, there we go. Alright, but again, not relevant to what I'm doing here. None of that is... Jelly climb, jelly smuggle. This is what I was looking for. There's nothing to climb, though. Oh boy, right. So I didn't read that super closely, but I think I understand... Wait, hang on. Alright, tell me again. Right, yes. Hold climb the whole time. Except, no, it's, Okay, I can hold down the whole time? That's what it is. Right, yes. Okay, hold down the whole time, just, like, release and repress the whatever. Then just drop and do a neutral, got it. Hold down the whole time. Right. Okay. But not relevant because, because there's no climbable or jumpable surfaces there. It's all spiky and anti-jellyfish. That is... okay, this feels like good practice for just, like, generally getting my inputs to work the way I want them to. Ooh, this is pretty intense, actually. If I just do that a little slower than I have been, it's fine. I don't have to be in such a hurry. In fact, I'm gonna do it slower enough to do an extra one on that wall. 4 instead of 3, I think will go better. Well, it could if I did the last one right. Sure, it's more that I have to do total, but it lines me up better for the next one. Whoa! There we go, and then you want one of those, and close enough, close enough, close enough, whatever, I understand. Jelly smuggle. I don't think that's relevant. This is about dream blocks. Mm-hmm, sure. Sure, of course. There was a level about this, I forgot what it was called. Oh, right, and then you can do funny stuff like that. Any direction, downward smuggles are only possible if you can perform the dash while holding the... What? Okay, got it. Sure, okay, yeah, well, nothing there told me anything. I'll check Grandmaster, but I really don't think there's anything relevant in there. So yeah, wall bounce leniency, no. Dream double jump, no. Crouch dash, corner kick, chain ultra, grounded ultra, none of that. Core tech, wall boost, back boost, moon boost, feather tech, spike jump, reform tech, super wave, none of that. While I'm here, remind me what wall boost was? Oh, wait. This is what I... Oh, it's that one. Okay, got it. Sure. So, nothing in here helps me with that room. I feel like I'm pretty stuck on it because I have a hard time imagining how I could proceed there. 2 jellyfish in a shaft. 2 jellyfish in a shaft. Everything kills me and the jellyfish if I touch it on the sides. Slightly more difficult. I'm in the wrong... lobby? Where the heck was I? Was this the right lobby? I don't know where I was. No, this is the place. Okay, Supernautica. I mean... Nothing wall jumpable. Nothing climb jumpable. I got these 2 jellyfish. So, you say this requires expert or grandmaster techniques. Does it say that? It does not. Theo says this is slightly harder than the rest of the level. Enter at your own risk. Madeline complains about needing to know techniques from future lobbies. Does that lobby exist in this compilation? Like, the only thing I can think is if I can smuggle in a pink crystal from somewhere. Why 2? What possible relevance could 2 jellyfish have? I can't see any. There isn't any. Like, what could... Wait, hold on. It doesn't... if you would just drop down. Even so, just nothing can happen. I can juggle these things all day, but that will never gain me any height. Okay, well it seems like I just don't have the means to do this one. There's some bit of knowledge I'm missing, and I'm not given the means to gain that knowledge as far as I can tell. Is there a tiny gap in the spikes I could use to do a wall jump? No. Is this knowledge I have and I'm just not figuring out how to apply it? Well, in any case, clearly I can't do this room today, whatever that means, so I guess for now I'll just return to lobby, save, and leave that one for later. If I have the insight, or... I don't know what, maybe I can come back to that. I mean, I found some stuff, just I can't do anything with it. Alright, well, next time maybe I'll look elsewhere.